Hey there, Playbookers. Todd here with Church Playbook. And last night in the Church Playbook Academy private coaching Facebook group, I did just a quick live video Q&A. One of the questions that came through was, so what is the role of the senior pastor's wife at your church? This is an issue that all of us as pastors have to make is, or to deal with really. What role should our spouse, if any, play? And so I just gave a quick answer to that. I hope it's helpful to you. I also wanted just to give you a sneak peek of the kind of content that gets shared within the Academy. And so at the end of this quick video, I'll give you some more information on how you can join the Academy. And so that'll be it. Go ahead and check out this quick video that I recorded in my truck last night. The question that I wanted to answer tonight, just because it'll only take a few minutes, and it's honestly the one that I've been thinking about, and the question was, does my wife have a leadership position in our church? And to use playbook language, is she an owner? Is she a coach? And so the answer is no, she's not. And in fact, hey, what's up, David? Thanks for hanging out tonight, man. In fact, the saying at my church, and the saying that I give other senior pastors is this: senior pastor's wife is not a staff position at our church. My wife's ministry, her primary ministry, and the one that she chose was to be my wife and the mother of our kids. And so, believe me, living with me is a full-time job. I mean, for sure, it's a full-time job. So, now I started the church that I'm at, and we reach predominantly unchurched or de-churched people that don't have a lot of history with the church. And so, like, nobody calls my wife first lady. Nobody expects my wife to lead the women's ministry. And so we've just sort of created that culture. Now, when I grew up going to church, we revered the senior pastor's wife. And she was also the target of a lot of church gossip too. And so we've really tried to, or I have really tried to protect my wife and kids from sort of the church culture that I grew up in. Now, on the flip side of that, my wife, just like any other church member, is free to serve and volunteer in any ministry that she is gifted in and feels led to be a part of. So my wife is an amazing vocalist, and so she helps lead worship on our worship team occasionally, maybe once a month, but it's not required of her. It's something that, again, and she models this for the rest of our church. She serves out of her giftedness and passion, not because she has to, because she's married to me. My kids, and again, I do 3 services a Sunday, and my wife is free to go to any that she wants to go to, and sometimes none at all. And her I mean, she loves Jesus like crazy. I mean, that's not even in question, you know, but, you know, I want her to connect with Jesus at her pace and on her level, and not based on some, you know, presupposition that other people have that the senior pastor's wife is either the co-pastor or, you know, just as involved as I am. And so and listen, I mean, part of that comes from, you know, I tried to start a church, oh gosh, 13, 14 years ago, and it just didn't go the way we wanted it to. We ended up closing the doors after 15 months. And because my wife is so servant-hearted, you know, she basically ran our nursery / children's ministry, and you know, she hated it, I hated it. It was tough on everybody involved, but she did it because it needed to be done. And I just feel so bad for, you know, the spouses of pastors that end up getting trapped in a ministry like that, you know, because they're not gifted for it. I mean, my wife's amazing. She can do anything, but, you know, she's not gifted for it, or she doesn't want to do it. She doesn't feel called to do it, yada, yada, yada. So the saying at our church is, senior pastor's wife is not a staff position, but she, just like any other church attender, is free to serve in her area of giftedness and passion. Okay, so again, that was just a quick video. I do these live Q&A videos every week, sometimes multiple times a week. And in addition to just these live Q&As, I go deeper into the 6 chapters, the 6 modules of the Church Playbook. And so if you would like a little bit more information on how you can get private coaching from me to help your church go from 0 to 200 faster than you thought possible, go ahead and go to thechurchplaybook.com/academy, and then you can get signed up there. God bless you guys. We'll see you soon.